Hello, everyone, and welcome to Lifestyle and Culture by Alice. Today, we have a conversation that matter most to us in the community. So, I'm going to shock you with this topic to so today, but importance of advice for women marriage, migration, and also personal strength or resilience, right? So before I begin, let me make clear before I right. Let me make something clear here. I'm going to make something clear. I do not encourage bring a man from Africa to Europe with the expectation maybe marry or that the relationship must automatically become the man becomes your husband. I do not encourage that. If you choose to help someone and maybe in a natural, good or being human in terms of maybe to Europe and later become naturally grow into relationship, right? That's fine. That's fine for me. To Europe because you maybe you travel to Africa to marry the man and bring the man to Europe. I would not support that. You should never give in that option as part of your realistic expectation in regard to bringing a man to Europe. I would not encourage that. However, my name is Alex. Today I'm talking about why you shouldn't bring a man to Europe. Today, I want to share some key principles that we cover community when it comes to Afro-Caribbean women. Something you need to consider before you marry or before supporting a man to come to abroad or Europe or America. These are not rules. It's not. They are not rules that this is what you must do. They are kind of something that after research, experience, and education, are kind of they kind of point out wisdom in order for women to protect dignity, stability, and future, especially if you are the kind of person that wants to make children and stay with your husband. So this is not a good advice. So I'm going to give you five simple principles, five simple principles that you must follow. If you ever think of doing it, you don't want to listen to me, don't do it, and you want to do it. I'm still going to give you five principles that you must follow. If you have this key principle, then you are good to go anywhere marry. Whether you want to bring anyone from anywhere or you want to travel anywhere to marry, that's fine. Because marriage is a key principle that promotes two people coming together and to establish future foundation together. However, if you are not ready for this key principle, five principle, do not even venture it. Do not break the rules, right? You listening? All right, let's go. My first rule is build your character. You must, as a woman, as a lady, doesn't matter if you're 30 years old. Let me say under 35 years old. The first thing you need to think, if you haven't done it, build your character before entering any serious relationship. Make sure you have loyalty, you have respect, and you can understand how to balance your emotion. Hello, how to balance emotion. So before entering any relationship, make sure you are loyal, respectful, and emotionally balanced before you go into any relationship. Because a healthy home starts with a woman who carry strong human values when it comes to loyalty, respect, and that's what we talk about mental balance. Yes, it's your responsibility. So now don't get carried away when I say respect. Asking into the context, men and women must respect a man. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the people when we talk about human rights. So your self-care, your respect for neighbor, your respect for yourself, respect for everyone around you. Now, there are some values you need to have in order to acquire this character. So first, you must build your character. You balance yourself on this basis of loyalty, respect, and emotion. That's true. Yes, you cannot go and get a man from Africa. So the second one is be a woman with family values. Hello? A woman with family values. This is very important marriage, because marriage is maturity. Marriage is not for children, it's not for babies. It's not for baby who are make. Marriage is those with young goals. You must understand what it means to build a home, maintain respect, and uphold your unity. Your values will shape the kind of partner and your lifestyle that you attract. Hello? Remember what I said the first time. Build your character first, right? In building your character, you need to understand what you talk about: loyalty, right? Respectful, and able to balance your mental health, maybe self-care, emotion, and all that. If you can do that, the next step, you need to be a woman that has a strong values when it comes to maturity, because marriage demands this. This is what marriage demands. It's not the choice, it's option. It's that marriage demand. Marriage demand maturity, and you must understand what it means to be home, make experts, unity of value, because this your value will shape the kind of partner and lifestyle you are. All right, your energy, your values determine the person who comes in your life, or I of future. So now, very important for anyone, whether you are so you want to go into just boyfriend and girlfriend relationship. So this is very important. As a woman, you must know your environment where you are right now. Yes, you must know your environment. Have good education of your environment when we are talking about life in Europe, because life in Europe is different from Africa. It's different from developing world. So make sure you understand the system, the housing, how rent is, how do you pay your rent, deposits, credit, control, how do you build your credit, finance, immigration rules, understand the culture and tradition, so you can support any man you choose to marry to adapt into that society.